Hey guys, it's Maria. So today I'm going to go through step number 3 in my ADHD diet of 10 things that we can do to improve ADHD symptoms and behaviors. So number 3 is nutrition. This is a big one. This is a really, really big one because I find, especially as a parent, that if I can improve my child's diet, I can improve so many issues and difficulties throughout the day or just, going forward. So most kids with ADHD are actually lacking protein. Believe it or not, they tend to not have enough protein in their diet. They're also lacking oils, things like fish oils that we need. They're also craving certain foods. So if anybody is familiar with something called candida, it's where we have too much yeast in our body, and so our body craves more yeast. So a lot of kids want bread, they want sugar, they want foods that are kind of feeding that part of their body. So let's just try to make sure that we're feeding them healthy foods as much as possible and trying to increase the protein within their body. So instead of just carbo loading, which is something most kids like to do, let's try to add a protein to their foods. Instead of just having pancakes or waffles or cereal for breakfast, which are just carbohydrates and sugar, let's try to add some bacon to our breakfast. Let's add some peanut butter to that waffle. Let's make sure that the foods that we're eating are high in protein. I tend to increase protein and kind of leave the carbs aside because especially in my household, I find that if my son has bacon and eggs for breakfast as opposed to cereal and milk, he will function much better till the afternoon because he's had a good healthy breakfast to go into his day with. Now, another thing we want to try to do besides increasing protein and increasing healthy fats and oils is we want to decrease the processed foods. We want to decrease the foods that are high in sugar, the foods that are high in colors and additives and other things like that, because those are not doing anything good to these kids. They're actually making their issues and their behaviors even worse. My rule of thumb tends to be to try as much as you can to shop the periphery of the grocery store. So you want to go to fruits, vegetables, meats, fish, dairy, anything that is on the outside aisles as opposed to the inside aisles. I know they're all drawn to the inside aisles. That's where the cereal is. That's where the snacks and the chips and the frozen nuggets, that's where all of that stuff is. It's right smack in the middle of the aisles. So try as much as you can to increase the healthy proteins in their diet and try to decrease the sugars, the unhealthy carbohydrates, the colors, and the other unnecessary processed foods that's in their everyday diet. You will see within, I'd probably say a month of increasing the healthy things and decreasing the unhealthy foods, you will start to see a huge shift in their behavior. And this is not easy. This is not a diet. You're not doing it overnight. This is a lifestyle change. We want to try to improve their eating habits for the rest of their life. So I'm not just saying, okay, do it for a week and let it go. It's not going to be that way. We want to try to make it habit. We want to try to make it to where eating healthy is just part of their everyday. You will see a huge difference. And I'm not just saying that. That's actually a huge fact. All right. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me and let me know. This is a very brief overview over a really large topic. Go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.